she could be...
I got you a little bit of everything.
Mario returned with a plate of food and a jug of something to drink. But upon opening her eyes, Alessandra was met with the reality that... But suddenly, Alessandra heard a sound at the front gate.
Open up, Barrett! You got debts to pay!
Alessandra's father did not enjoy his wealthy guests peeking around his mansion.
Perhaps we find the party ourselves, gentlemen.
Stop! I mean, welcome, good sires. Allow me to guide you to the ballroom.
Hiding something, are you, Baron? For somebody like you who owes money to more than half of Lockwood, can't say I'm surprised. Where did you get the money for such a lavish affair?
Please, allow me to guide you to the ballroom.
Alessandra knew far too much about the trouble her father was in. Mario noticed Alessandra's mind seemed to be elsewhere.
What's the matter?
Oh, nothing. Just thinking.
Alessandra didn't want to keep Mario from his work, so she quickly accepted his provisions.
Just 3 hours left, and then we finally get some peace.
Alessandra, it'll get better. The rumors, the way you live, your relationship with your father, everything will get better one day.
Mario offered reassurance, as he always did. It was in his nature.
You're trying to give me the whole rainbow at the end of the story.
No.
Mario hated that ridiculous phrase.
When was the last time you saw a rainbow in Lockwood? For all the time I've been in this town, I've never seen one. I say happiness will come when the next shipment of rum arrives.
There was a high chance Mario had already been drinking. He tended to bring up rum whenever he was drunk. Alessandra tried not to judge. Drinking was the only way Mario could bear all the work he had to do around the house. And it seemed he wasn't the only one enjoying copious cocktails tonight.
But makes me happy. I slipped you the good stuff.
I don't get drunk easily.
In that moment, it occurred to Alessandra that her high tolerance was probably a result of her frequent rum nights with Mario.
Just enjoy it. You don't have to be drunk to enjoy life, huh? I will see you tomorrow. Okay?
Mario had gotten in hot water for leaving the kitchen while on the clock before. He couldn't risk it happening again.
Okay.
The talk with Mario was enough to brighten Alessandra's mood and reassured her that her meeting with the Duke tomorrow would finally get her freedom from her family. When suddenly, Alessandra came upon a maid.
Them are so rude. Why can't they just get their own drinks? Just get your own drinks if you don't like the way I hold them.
Alessandra couldn't help but worry that the maid's reactive behavior could easily get her into trouble. Alessandra decided to warn her.
You shouldn't be so loud if my stepmother hears.
The maid felt fear flood her body the instant she saw the mask. This was Alessandra Barrett, and she'd heard the rumors.
Please don't hurt me.
Hurt you? No.
Unless a food fight sprang up, there was no way Alessandra could hurt anyone.
God, when will people start thinking logically and not believe all the rumors?
I'm just doing my job. Please, milady, don't kill me.
The maid believed the curse. She was worried seeing Alessandra's face was enough to kill her.
I'm not a monster. They are.
What the hell are you doing out here? Get inside.
Leave it to Katrina to sniff out an agitated worker. Alessandra swore her stepmother had a sixth sense for hearing when anyone was bad-mouthing her. Alessandra wondered if that would make Katrina a witch or something else entirely.
Maybe she fell from the sky.
Alessandra finally returned to her lowly quarters. Her father would never let his guests wander here for fear of gossip. Knowing she was fully alone now, Alessandra could finally dance freely to the music that wafted from the ball. All she was missing was a fancy dress and a partner. This hall was often dark because the staff didn't upkeep the lanterns over here. But that didn't bother Alessandra.
It's the best song they played all night.
Alessandra hurried to her room. She had to feed her secret kitten that she was hiding.
Don't, Kitty. Hey, I told you not to come to the door. Oh. Somebody else saw you, they would take you away.
Alessandra nudged the kitten back into her room before anyone could see it.
Oh, no. Come inside.
Alessandra's father unfortunately only liked dogs and would not be on board for a cat in the house.
I swear you eat better than I do. Okay, fine. Here you go, kitty. Not there, look at that. Oh, there you go.
With the kitten distracted and the door closed, Alessandra could finally eat in peace. Without her mask on, she was free. There was no one around to criticize her. As she ate in silence, she felt a sudden anticipation for tomorrow's talk with Edgar. She wished tomorrow would come sooner.
Hopefully I'll see you again soon.
But someone close was getting suspicious of Alessandra.
You're hiding something, stepsister? And I'm going to find out what it is.
Alessandra woke feeling more tired than usual.
Milady, breakfast is here.
Suddenly, Alessandra remembered her conversation with the Duke the previous evening. It was very possible today was the day her life would change forever.
Milady?
What is she still doing here?
Normally, the maid would just knock and leave quickly out of fear. Now, she was practically begging her to come to the door, which meant someone else was out there, impatiently waiting. Kate's curiosity about what Alessandra spoke about with the Duke must have been bothering her all night long. Though Alessandra was tempted to make Kate wait longer, now was not the time. If she wanted to see the Duke later, she'd need to play the role of dutiful stepsister.
I'd be nervous too if I had Kate breathing down my neck.
Your breakfast?
Alessandra was confused why her tray had been placed on the floor today if the maid was still standing there.
Run along.
Kate was very annoyed that she had to wait outside of Alessandra's room for so long. Kate detected boldness in Alessandra and hated it.
Just because you ran into the Duke last night, you think you had fun?
No, it's not that. I had fun in my room last night. The music reached my room.
Is that so? Tell me, what did you discuss with the Duke last night?
Kate needed to confirm with her own ears nothing serious had happened between the Duke and Alessandra. She'd be humiliated if it turned out he'd taken an interest in Alessandra and not her.
I did not notice him standing there as I was passing by. He called my name when I failed to address him, and then he scolded me, and then you arrived.
Kate wasn't ready to accept this was the full story.
What else?
He spoke about marriage and about you as an option. Nothing more, I swear.
Alessandra couldn't stand the pain, but Kate was still deciding if she believed her stepsister. Kate freed Alessandra's hand. She was pleased Edgar had spoken about her, but she wondered. Why on earth was he playing so hard to get last night when the two of them walked back into the party?
Of course he spoke about me, but who would want to speak to you? In any case, you shouldn't have shown him your face yesterday. What if he'd thought himself cursed, and then came after us in anger? What would you have done then? Do you think you would have been safe? The Duke saw her last night, and they spoke.
You did? Why didn't the Duke mention this to me? I'll take care of this, Kate. Move along. Now.
Despite the pain in her hand, Alessandra tried to disappear quickly. A dispute with her father was the last thing she needed.
Alessandra, tell me what happened last night between you and the Duke. And why were you out of your bedroom? You know we were having a party. What if someone had seen you?
Hey, I'm Alessandra. If you're wondering what happens next, download the Pocket FM app now and listen to the exciting episodes of The Duke's Masked Bride.